Hello and welcome to the slightly belated video response to the 10th and final chapter of The Mute of Pennywick Place and The Scarlet Gown. Alright, so the questions I got about this particular chapter were about cleaning things. And that's very good questions, very interesting. Squire Victoria wanted to know, since I mentioned Victoria cleaning her teeth, and I also mentioned a vacuum cleaner. So first, the teeth cleaning. Yes, Victorians had toothbrushes, wood and horsehair, most likely. And the toothpaste that they used, if they were upper class, they could afford to go to the store, really, the store, and the drugstore, pharmacy, and buy toothpaste. And one of the main ingredients in this toothpaste was chalk. You had to have something gritty in there to scrub it with. And then if you could afford something more expensive, then they could put a mint in it or a rose or something to have a scent. So yeah, they cleaned their teeth, of course. There was a large movement by scientists and doctors at this time because they were realizing that there were such things as germs, and the Industrial Revolution had caused a lot of pollution and things like this. And they realized that they were starting to connect the fact that being dirty made you unhealthy. And germs and things lived in dirt and decay. So they wanted to make themselves clean. So a big emphasis was put upon personal hygiene, cleaning teeth, and if you were lower class, you could have a toothbrush, but you could use water and soot. They used soot for their toothpaste, but apparently it worked well enough. Of course, if you got a cavity, then and they would have to pull out your teeth, and it was very bad. But yes, they did endeavor to keep their teeth clean and their breath fresh. As far as the vacuum cleaner, the first one was invented by an American, Daniel Hess. I think he was from Ohio or Iowa, one of those. And it was invented in 1860. And it, a lot of them had, they had pumps, hand cranks. You needed two people to do them. It was like a bellows, a blacksmith's bellows. You'd pump this and it would suck up the dirt and the soot and whatever else was on the carpet or the drapes or anything like that. As for an American inventing this, a great deal of the advancements that were made during the Industrial Revolution in England were because of American inventors, especially on the farm. Great leaps in technology were achieved because of American inventions. I don't know why exactly, except for the Brits had always done it this way, and we have done it that way for 500 years. So yes, leaps and bounds in hygiene and maintaining the house were made during this time. And yes, a vacuum sweeper would definitely make cleaning much easier, and you would have to do it often. There were some houses, great houses, that I've heard of that they had actual things you could unscrew in the wall, duct systems that you could then screw a tube from the vacuum sweeper, the vacuum cleaner, then it would go down. You'd pump it up and it would go down in that way. There were concepts for others that would have the dirt pass through water to catch it. I'm not sure that they actually made those. There was a gasoline-powered one, so I'm sure that kind of stank and fumed up the house. So I don't know that would be very popular. Let me show you a picture of one here. Can you see it? The light is shining. And I could post this later on Patreon so you could see it. But yes, that's what it kind of looks. It looks like a lawnmower, doesn't it? Yes, but that's an old vacuum cleaner. So yes, I hope that answers your questions. And if you have any more of that kind, I love those kinds of questions. So throw them at me. So there you have it. The very first chapter of Mute of Pennywick Place and the River Thames will be up this Friday, and I can't wait to hear what you think of it. I really need you to comment, ask questions about it. Let me know that you are engaged, that you're enjoying it. I really love hearing from you. So yes, let me know, comment, and talk with me. I love it. So I shall see you then.